So today we will be employing few more kriyas. Like yesterday we saw Brahmari, taking a long deep breath and rolling it inside. That's called Brahmari. And then Kapalbhati, fast breathing. Stomach. You give exercise to the stomach when breathing, which will de-stress you. Called Kapalbhati. And we also will use Bastrika. It's called Bastrika. Catching the air. So I'll be using these words, then you have to follow those kriyas. So with your eyes closed, your feet are planted firmly on the ground. Those are sitting on the floor cross-legged. We are not doing it now, just relax. I'll be instructing you when to do all those kriyas. So we are making the body as a laboratory. Please close your eyes and listen to these words. Close your eyes, focus your attention between the eyebrows. Then listening itself becomes a meditation. Your eyes are gently closed. Your attention is between the eyebrows, on the breath. This is the posture prescribed by Patanjali. And your hands are resting on the knees or in the lap. You're sitting straight. You're making your body as a laboratory. The whole universe is contained in your body. The body is the final product of evolution. We are using the body to realize our potential, our spiritual reality. We are using the body in search of truth, God. Shariramadhyam khalu dharma sadhanam. Body is the vehicle of practicing dharma. So with your eyes gently closed, attention between the eyebrows, focused on the breath, the inhaling and exhaling, Purakam and Kumpakam, and then Rechakam. So we are trying to dive deep into ourselves, into center, core of our life. So we want to deepen our awareness. At this point, our awareness is caught up in the material world of sensations, greed, anger, lust, fear. These are the result of that constricted awareness, which is called dukkha, constriction, dukkham, limited space. So we have to disengage or deepen our awareness. Our awareness is also caught up in the body, limited body. Deha vasana. Extreme attachment to the body. Instead of using body as an instrument, we are caught up in the demands and the lust of the body. You have become a slave of the body rather than a master. We must become aware of all this. So our journey is inward, deepening to the very depth of our being. Then we are caught up, our awareness is caught up in our emotions. So listen to all this carefully. The purpose of meditation is to realize our natural self. And our natural self is Satchidananda, limitless, borderless bliss. The bliss is the truth. Joy, happiness is the truth. Suffering is a myth. Dukkha is a myth. So we should know all this before we enter into meditation. Thus we focus our attention between the eyebrows. The traffic of thought is reduced. You can see gaps between thoughts. Like you keep a safety distance between the vehicle in front of you and the vehicle behind you on the highway of travel. Similarly, we develop gaps between thoughts. The mind is crowded with the thoughts, worries, anxieties, tensions. So the meditator is trying to disentangle herself from all these externalities and dive deep into the spiritual core. Hence we sit still like a hill with maximum base tapering to the top like a pyramid. The structure of the pyramid is such that it can channelize cosmic energy. Similarly, when we sit in the meditative posture, we are able to channelize cosmic energy and invoke the spirit. So your attention is between the eyebrows. Your focus on the breath. And now listen to these morning prayers. Just listen to the words and the vibrations that make the words. Pradasmarami hridi samspuradatma tattvam Satchisugham paramaham sagedim duriyam Yaswapna jagara sushuptam avedi nityam Tad brahma nishkalamaham naja bhuda sankaha Pradar bhajami manasa vajasamagamyam Vajo vibhanti nikhilaya danugrahena Yanedi nedi vajane nikama avojuhu Tam deva deva maja machudamahuragrim Pradar namami tamasah paramarkavarnam Purnam sanadanapadam purushottamakyam Yasminnidam jagadasheshamasheshamurtau Rajvambhujangamiva pradibhasidam vai Sandranandavabodhatmagamανupamidam kaladeshavadibhyam nirmuktam nityamuktam nigamashadasahasrena nirbhasyamanam aspashtam drishtamatre punarurupurusharthatmakam brahma tattvam tatavat bhadi sakshat guru bhavanapure handa bhagyam janana sanda bhagyam janana Satchidanandarupaya Vishotpatti Hedave Tapatraya Vinashaya Sri Krishnaya Vayam Namaha Dhyana Moolam Gurur Murti Puja Moolam Gurur Padam Mantra Moolam Gurur Vakyam Moksha Moolam Gurur Kripa Moksha Moolam Gurur Kripa. So these vibrations, the mantras, help you gather the mind. At this point, the mind is scattered, like even a broken glass. We have to gather the mind. We have to gather the body. We have to organize our breath. By listening to the mantra, you are able to gather yourself, put yourself together. The meaning of the mantra is, this morning we meditate on that light of consciousness which shines in our hearts, which illumines all our thoughts, which is beyond thoughts and concepts. This morning we meditate on the light of consciousness, which illumines all our thoughts, which is beyond thought and concepts, and beyond suffering. Suffering is an illusion, joy is the truth. This morning we meditate on the light of consciousness which illumines all our thoughts, which is beyond thoughts and suffering, but which has incarnated as the life-giving breath in our nostrils. Which has incarnated as Lord Krishna, our Savior, friend and guide. Which has incarnated as our Guru who guides us. We meditate on the truth. Bhargo devasya dhimahi saviduhu varenyam. I meditate on the light which shines through the sun and which shines through our sense organs. Bhargo devasya dhimahi. So with your eyes closed, your attention between the eyebrows, reflect on these truths. That it is the same light of consciousness which shines through your sense organs and gather your experiences. And it is the same light of consciousness which expresses through the sun and which gathers the world of objects. Once we know that this truth, we are liberated forever. So your attention is between the eyebrows. You're watching on the breath. Your body is still, your hands are resting on the knees or in the lap. You're sitting straight. So we intend to spend an hour or so in this posture. not worrying about anything, not thinking any particular thought. Not toying with any ideas or concepts. Just relaxed, comfortable with your deeper inner being, away from all the agitating, wearisome thoughts. And this 1 hour of sitting will help you organize your life. All the negative emotions can be converted into positive feelings. You can change poison into nectar, stress into strength, confusion into fusion. So 1 hour of deep rest, total repose, like a Vishnu reclined on the serpent, Ananta, totally relaxed. So the idea of meditation is not to create anything, but to invoke our latent blissful self. To live in touch with the light that shines in our hearts. So your attention is between the eyebrows, your eyes are gently closed, you're watching your breath, the inward and outward movement of breath. You're able to feel your heartbeat, the tick, tick, tick of the heart, and the gap between those ticks. Just as there is a gap between the inhaling and exhaling breath, there is a gap between the ticks that beat your heart. You can also feel the swell and the fall of the body, the stomach walls, as you breathe in and breathe out. And you can feel a drastic reduction in the number of thoughts. The traffic of thought slows down. With gaps between thoughts. So the swell and the fall of the stomach wall, the beat of the heart, the tick-tick of the heart, and the inhaling and exhaling process and thoughts, they are all interrelated. By controlling one, you are able to control the rest. Just watch your thoughts, watch your breath, watch the swell and the fall of the stomach walls, watch the beat of the heart, you can see all of them are connected, they are one and the same phenomena. So just watch your breath and see the reduction in the number of thoughts. And see the gap between thoughts, gap between your breath. So watching your breath is equivalent to watching your thoughts. Chittavayava chitkriya yuda shakhayor doi shakti molaka. Thoughts and breath are two branches of the same trunk, same tree. But the thoughts are quiet, your breath becomes deep. When the thoughts are disturbing, your breath becomes shallow and disturbed. You lose balance over your body. When the body is still, thoughts are few and the breath is deep. So experience that. The connection between breath, thought, and the stillness of the body. When the body is still, you remove the stress. You de-stress yourself. Stress is toxic. It pollutes the body system. It clogs the nadis. It causes heart attack. It causes Alzheimer's, Parkinson's, simply because the nadis are clogged and the life energy is not flowing. So watch your breath. Now practice the pranayama, anulom vilom. Take a long deep breath, hold it for a while, then breathe out, hold external, hold the breath outside, then breathe in. Practice it 6 times. Your hands are resting on the knees or in the lap. And you are taking consciously deep breath. Then you hold as long as you can. Then you breathe out. Then you hold before you breathe in. So do it 6 times, the breath work. Now relax. By this pranayama, you make your body vibrating. Spanda Sharira, vibrationary body. The body becomes light. Angalakhavam, lightness of the body. The body is no more under the spell of gravity. The body becomes one with the breath. It becomes Spanda Sharira or vibrationary body. So relax in that state for some time. And the Spanda Sharira has become Mantra Sharira, where the mind and the breath and the body become one ensemble of vibrations. Just reflect on that experience. The mind and the body and the breath becoming one vibrationary process or movement. You don't see any difference between the body, breath and mind. As the mind saw the body, and reversely as the body saw the mind. Body is changing constantly. The molecules and the atom that constitute the body makes it a flowing river of constant movement. The solid body is an illusion. Caused by the limitations of our cognitive system. The body is a river. It is born of food, nourished by food and become food. The meditator appreciates, realizes the body is of food, by food, and become food. So to the breath, is received from the plants outside, and the plants receive what we breathe out. Then the mind, the whole Veda is contained in the mind. And the essence of the Veda is Om, Aum. 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . . 。 . . 。 . 。 . . 。 . 。 . . 。 . 。 。 . 。 。 . 。 。 . 。 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 By chanting Aum, you make your mind Mantramaya Sharira, Vedamaya Sharira. So please experience this gradual movement from darkness to light, from suffering to joy, from stress to strength. From a warrior, you become a warrior. So let us chant Aum. So the Ma will go into the unconscious and process. So first I chant, then you repeat after me. Together. Your eyes are gently closed, your attention is between the eyebrows, your hands are resting on the knee or the lap. You can hold your hand in Chin Mudra or Sukha Mudra. Sukha Mudra is the palm on the knees or the left hand, on top is the right hand. Or you can sit in Chin Mudra. So we are trying to de-stress ourselves, to open the nadis, to activate the chakras. Once again, together. So the eye is to be extracted from the stomach, depth of the stomach, like a lion roaring, or an elephant trumpeting, or a child crying, or a dog barking. The sound has to be extracted from the depth of the stomach, not just from the throat. Then you will feel throat get a scratchy experience. To draw the from the very depth of your stomach, where the Kundalini resides. So once again together. And you listen to the as you produce the sound. You are able to listen to the sound. You not only produce the sound, you are listening the sound. Then you become the sound. You realize you are nothing but Om, the Om vibration. Everything is Om. Sarvam Khalu Idam Brahma. That Brahma is Om. Om Ityedat Aksharamidagam Sarvam. This sound Om is all the universe. Om Ityedat Aksharamidagam Sarvam. Yadbhudam Bhavishyat. Whatever was, whatever shall be, are all nothing but Om vibration. Once again we chant Om, collect together. Take a long deep breath. Now we'll chant the syllables separately. First, ah. Bring the ah from the very depth of your stomach, so that you can stir up, churn up the Kundalini, so that you can open the Sushumna Nadi and all other nadis. They are all clogged now, because of which we are stressed out, exhausted, and fatigued, confused, miserable. Open up the nadis. Open the Sushumna that connects the brain to the Mooladhara. So we'll just chant ah very loud from the very depth of your stomach. Take a long deep breath. De-stress yourself by chanting ah. The ah is the creative energy of Brahman. By uttering ah, Brahman has created the whole universe. Everything else is a modified ah. That is the first syllable that you learned on the mother's breast. Which is the first syllable uttered by Brahman. Once again, take a long deep breath. Stress causes all kind of illnesses, including cancer, Alzheimer's, Parkinson's, heart diseases. By de-stressing yourself, you remain healthy, free from disease. Just chant ah, and you are free from disease. All kind of stress. Ah is the most powerful energy, the foundation of the visible universe. Om ityedat aksharamidagam sarvam. Tasya bhavyakhyanam bhudam bhavad bhavishyaditi. Now we take up the next syllable, oo. So take a long deep breath. If I is good for the stomach and the stress that accumulated in the stomach, O is good for the heart and the tightness you feel in the heart, the heaviness that you feel, because of which you are choked. I is connected to the brain stem, and the O is connected to the center of the brain, the limbic system. So by saying ooh deep and loud, you are relaxing, and the tightness in the chest goes away. So take a long deep breath. You can feel the oo in the center of your brain, the limbic system, the seat of emotions, which is directly controlling the heart. By saying ah, you can feel the stir at the back of your brain, the brain stem, which controls the Kundalini. To feel the oo very deeply. Once again, take a long deep breath. Relax. And feel the storm that goes through in the center of the brain. Also, how you feel the heart region. Now you chant the Ma by taking long deep breath. Take a long deep breath. Take a long deep breath. Take a long deep breath. The Ma affects your prefrontal cortex, frontal region of the brain, which controls the Ajna chakra and the Vishuddhi chakra, the thyroid. Your body, breath and mind become mantramayam. Spandamaya become mantramaya. Now we chant Ah Om together. Take a long deep breath. Take a long deep breath. Take a long deep breath. To the manomaya sharira, tasya yajureva shiraha, rigdakshina patshaha, samaha uttara patshaha, adharvangirasa pucham pratishta. The Rigveda, Yajurveda, Samaveda, Atharvaveda. All these are nothing but Om. Now we reverse the chant from Ma, U, A. Take a long deep breath. 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 Now clockwise. Take a long deep breath. anti-clockwise. Take a long deep breath. Clockwise. Now relax. Now relax. Breathe naturally, normally. You don't feel your body now. Body has become pure vibration. Body has become like a cloud or a river. Body has merged into the prana. Prana has merged into the mind. And you have become mandramayam. The yandra body has become mantra body. Next is the Vijnanamaya, the intellectual sheath. As you work on the Vijnanamaya, the whole experience becomes illuminative. You become pure light, Jyotirmaya Sharira. Mandramayam becomes Jyotirmayam. For which we practice Kapalbhati. To break your intellectual concepts. We are become prisoners of our own concepts, our own ideas, our own memory. Thinking is nothing but a response from memory. Memory is of the past. It is a dead past. It has no meaning in the present. So we have to make that cloud into brilliant light, for which you practice Kapalbhati, fast breathing. So you breathe in slowly and breathe out very fast. "18 times. Relax and feel the storm in the brain, the whole nervous system. You can feel the light inside. Same Kapalbhati, slow breathing and fast breathing out, 18 times. Relax. Feel that storm inside. There are no thoughts in the mind now. There is no worry. There is no frustration or expectation. You feel really energized. Once again, 18 times Kapalbhati. Relax. Feel the storm in the nervous system, in the brain, the Vijnanamaya Sharira, the intellectual sheath, the seat of your entrenched ideas, concepts, memories. The unconscious. They all have to be churned into pure light. Now there are no thoughts in the mind. The traffic of thought has ended. Your mind is absolutely free, like a sky without clouds. Now we will practice the Bhastrika. As you raise your hand, you breathe in. And as you lower your hand, you breathe out. As though you are plucking flowers from the sky or grabbing air. As you raise your hand, you breathe in. As you lower your hand, you breathe out. Bhastrika. Relax. See the light. The light is ultimate vibration. Spanda, mantra, jyoti. You can feel the energy rising in you. Feel totally relaxed. You're free from the pull of gravity. You feel you are floating. The whole universe is nothing but a spanda, nothing but light, nothing but an expression of consciousness. You escape from your little bubble. Once again, Bastriga 40 times. Count as you do it. Relax. Thus you go beyond the Vijnanamaya Sharira. You become pure light. A dance of photons. The mind is free from the flow of thoughts. The Jyotirmaya Sharira become Anandamaya Sharira, blissful body. For that you breathe in through the nostril and breathe out through the mouth. Seedily. As you breathe out through the mouth, you roll your tongue and let the air flow along the tongue. And your lips are slightly open. And let the air escape freely. So breathe in through the nostril and then slowly breathe through the mouth. Breathe in through the nostril and slowly breathe to the mouth. Part your lips slightly. Bring your tongue between the lips. Practice the Shitali. Bring the tongue between the lips. Let the air flow on the tongue and escape from the lips. Breathe out fully. Now relax. Enjoy the bliss. So from Anandamaya Sharira, you reach pure Anandam, bliss. Etadannamayamatmanamupasangramati. Etat pranamayamatmanamupasangramati. Etat manomayamatmanamupasangramati. Etat vijnanamayamatmanamupasangramati. Etat anandamayamatmanamupasangramati. Brahma pucham pratishtha. This Anandamaya is a reflection of Brahman, pure consciousness. To realize that self, pure Brahman, you watch the gap between two breaths. Breathe in, gap, breathe out. Turn your attention from inhaling and exhaling to the gap between them. The gap between two thoughts, the gap between two heartbeats. And chant mentally, Soham Hamsa, Soham Hamsa, Hamsa Soham, Soham Hamsa, Hamsa Soham. As you breathe in Soham, breathe out Hamsa. And focus on the gap between two breaths. So breathe in consciously, breathe out consciously, and watch the gap. That is the window into pure Brahman, from the Anandamaya Sharira to Anandam. So the meditator keep chanting mentally, Soham Hamsa, Hamsa Soham, Soham Hamsa, Hamsa Soham. Keep chanting mentally. If you feel sleepy, hold the breath. If you're alert, watch the gap. As you breathe in Soham, as you breathe out Hamsa, mentally. Now relax and let us chant Om together. सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत् असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मा अमृतं गमय ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः हरिः ओम् श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः हरिः ओम्. Now please open your eyes. So what we did was the Panchakosha meditation. Tomorrow we will practice the Kundalini meditation 2 days. The last day will be Yoga Nidra meditation. That's how I have decided. Tomorrow and day after Kundalini meditation. Then the Yoga Nidra. So thank you very much. See you tomorrow 7:45.